Alright everybody, welcome to the second video of the channel. So this video is going to be based on a arm workout routine. We didn't do all of our arm workouts in the video because some of them are common and the few that we are going to show you are not as common. So the first one is for the reverse bench press. Kyle here is doing it because this will kill my wrists. But basically it speaks for itself. It's reverse grip with your hands. And then you kind of just bring it down towards the lower chest area like you would on a normal bench press. And then you just kind of squeeze your arms on the way up. You don't feel it nearly as much in your chest as you would in your arms. So this is a pretty powerful arm workout. I personally don't do it just because when I played football in high school, kind of messed up my arms a lot, so my wrists were getting killed on this one, so I didn't do it. So the next clip you guys are going to see here in just a second is a seated concentrated curl. These ones are one of Kyle's favorites, and these ones are kind of one of the weird ones that require you to use a lot of concentration and a lot of strength. So when you're seated there on the military bench, which I call it, the seated bench, you're kind of sitting there and you bring it up and you hold it for 2 seconds and you let it down and you pause and you kind of just hold on to it. So when you go back up, you have to regain all your momentum again. So when you regain all your momentum, you're using more of your bicep rather than just flinging it like some people do. When some people do standing curls, they kind of just throw their back to assist with the curl. This really just takes it all out of you. Some of you guys might be able to rock with the 45, some of you guys might have to use the 25s like I do because I'm only 180. So, of course, this workout, like I said, it really does take a lot out of you because you can't move your back and you can't swing your back, so you can't swing the bar. It's really focused on just curling it, and then you're concentrating for 2 seconds, holding it up, and then holding it down. So then again, as I said, you're seated, you can't swing, and you can't do none of that. Alright, so the next clip you guys are going to see here coming up, they're inspired by Bradley Martin. He's another big YouTube star out there. He's an icon of the fitness industry, actually. And I kind of robbed it from him, but then again, not many people know about it. So whenever I say let's do 21s, some people kind of draw a blank or what are 21s? So, for example, the clip you're seeing here with Kyle, this is his first time doing this. So 21s is 7 sets, not 7 sets. 1 set with 7 reps apiece. So you do 90 degrees, so you do bottom to half like he's doing right now. So once you do a 7, now you go top to half. So now you've done the full range of motion in 2 different miniature sets. And then you do your last 7 as full. So in reality, you're controlling it and you're stopping it halfway. And then when you go to the top half, once again, you're controlling the weight. So a lot of these concentration workouts take a lot out of your arms, take a lot out of your triceps. As you can see, Kyle just got angry. He wanted me to delete the clip, but I didn't want to do that. So, as I said, you do your 7 halves, so you do 4, 5, and then you go up to 7, and you do half. Because this right here, as you can see, my biceps are restrained. It's because I'm just concentrating that weight. This part is the part that takes the most out of you. So once you're up, you stop halfway, so about the nipple level. So that's your other 7, and this one usually takes the most out of people because you're slowing down and you're stopping that weight from going down, which stops the range of motion. And then now that your body's already shot, now you're curling it 7 more times in a full motion. I usually use a 40 to 50 pound barbell. You don't want to go any heavier than that. And you want to do 3 to 4 sets of that. So that's a pretty strong one to do for your biceps, and thank you to Bradley Martin for that one. The next one you guys are going to see are the ones inspired by Kyle that he actually came up with himself. These are resistant preacher curls. If you use a resistant band, don't use the thin ones, use the thick ones. If you wrap it around that little peg, and then wrap it under the bar where my feet are, and then wrap it back up to the peg, it's obviously bringing that weight right back down. So this one actually destroyed the peaks of my biceps. I've never done a workout like this before, and it absolutely destroyed my arms. So it kind of speaks for itself. It's a machine, so it's a preacher curl machine. And then Kyle, being a bigger guy, uses the 45-pound plates. As you can see with this biceps, you can see the pressure on his peaks and not just the overall bicep. You can see the amount of restraint on the veins of his peaks. So this had to be one of my favorite workouts. I'm actually going to take this one from Kyle and use it every time I do my arm routine. So that's a hell of a bicep exercise right there. And then the next clip you guys are going to see are called forearm twists, standing forearm twists, whatever you guys want to call them. So you grab the squat rack, you put 2 plates on each side, put a clip so they just don't start sliding a little bit. And then you basically just twist the bar one direction. So you just twist it down towards you for 30 seconds and have a buddy of yours time it if they can. And then you just continue doing that for 30 seconds, and then after that 30-second timer's up, you start rotating it the other way. We didn't want to sit here and do 3 minutes of this, so I kind of just narrowed it down into 2 smaller clips, and then you just do the opposite direction for 30 more seconds. So for me, you want to have it about shoulder level. We had to have it a little bit higher for me because him being 6'4" and I'm 5'7", we had to go in between. So of course you just grab the center of that bar and you just keep twisting. It looks stupid at first, but about 15 to 20 seconds into it, you start to feel that pain shoot up your arm. And then, of course, as I had a headset, I tried to take my headset off and my arm started shaking. You guys truly feel the after effect once you're done with them. So of course, you just continue on twisting, and you do 30 seconds forward, 30 seconds backwards, and do about 2 sets, because 2 sets will destroy your arms. And the next one you guys are going to see are basically dumbbell extensions for triceps. It's kind of like a skull crusher with a twist. So Kyle here, this is his second set. He decided to use the 110-pound dumbbell. So I trashed his other clip, kept this one even though he did 4 or 5, but still a hell of a lot of weight to put behind your head. So what you do is you kind of make a triangle and stick that inner part of your triangle in your hands, and with the grip of the bar in between your hands, and you just put it behind your head. Keep your back against the back of that seat, and you just let it go down. And when you push it up, you're gonna feel your tricep start to squeeze. There's no way to really target this muscle group, as in there's no way to squeeze it, because all you're doing is using your triceps to bring it up. There's no way you can cheat this workout, and that's why it's such a favored workout. And then the last one you guys are going to see for this, it's another good one. It's another good one for balancing out your triceps and kind of, you know, cutting them up. So cable extensions, if you guys have cables, which every gym basically does, these are for triceps. You want to use 30 to 40 pounds depending on your weight, and then you see where that yellow peg is up there on that bar. You want to have that about shoulder level. You don't want to have that anywhere else. About shoulder level is where you want it. As you can see where Kyle's doing it, he's kind of keeping his elbow stationary in one spot, and then when you pull it down, you just go straight down and you flex your tricep. This is a workout that takes a lot of concentration. Some people will just bring it down and up and call it a day. In reality, when you have it halfway and you keep your elbow stationary and you bring it down, you squeeze your tricep so you can get that tricep to cut up a bit. So of course, we're going to go for 1 video a week. So if you guys did like this video, hit that like button, comment, and subscribe, and go ahead and visit our social media pages, and you guys will get early notices on when the videos are coming out, what's the next ideas. So for now, I hope you guys did enjoy the video, enjoy the last 15 to 10 seconds of this clip. Take care, guys.